Rain hammers the abandoned warehouse in Detroit's industrial district. Sarah Mitchell stocks shelves at the corner convenience store. Night shift. 6 months clean from addiction. The recovering woman everyone pities but nobody really sees. Marcus Thompson bursts through the door, blood on his shirt, gun in his hand. The fugitive every news channel's been covering for 3 days. Triple homicide. Armed and extremely dangerous. He points the Glock at Sarah's face. Money. Now. All of it. Sarah sets down the soup cans. Slowly, deliberately, her hands visible. Register's over there. Take it. I won't stop you. Marcus swings the gun toward the register, then back to Sarah. Paranoid, desperate, high on something. You, on the ground. Now. Sarah doesn't move, just studies him. Cataloging, weapon model, grip style, trigger discipline. None. I said down. Marcus Thompson, 27, Detroit native, killed 3 dealers who burned you on a deal. You're scared, exhausted, haven't slept in 72 hours. Marcus freezes. How do you owe your pictures everywhere? News, social media, hard to miss. She takes a step forward. He backs up. Unusual. The one with the gun retreating from the unarmed woman. Stop moving, Marcus. You're holding that Glock wrong. Index fingers too far through the guard. You'll pull left when you fire. Probably miss at this distance. His grip adjusts unconsciously, responding to instruction. Training taking over. Sarah notices, files it away. Military? Marines. 2 tours, before everything went to shit. Afghanistan or Iraq? Both. Fallujah. Kandahar. Why do you care? Sarah reaches slowly toward the counter. Marcus tenses. She pulls out a pack of cigarettes. Offers him one. I don't smoke. Neither do I. But you do. Marlboro Reds. Can smell them on your jacket. When did you quit? 3 months ago. How did you? Same way I know you're favoring your left leg. Shrapnel wound. Never healed right. VA stopped your benefits. Started selling to pay for pain meds. Then using. Then killing. Marcus's hand shakes. The gun wavers. You don't know anything about me. I know you're not a killer. Not really. You're a Marine who got abandoned by the system he protected. Something changes in Marcus's eyes. Recognition, not of her, but of something in her voice. Authority, experience, understanding. You served? Sarah rolls up her sleeve. Tattoo on her forearm. Trident, anchor, eagle, pistol. Navy, different unit, different wars, same betrayal. Marcus lowers the gun slightly. SEALs, Team 4, 8 years, 16 deployments, until Mosul. 2019. She doesn't elaborate, doesn't need to. Mosul 2019. The ambush everyone in special operations knows about. 14 operators went in, 3 came out. Sarah Mitchell was one of them, the only woman. You're that Mitchell, the one who carried 2 wounded teammates 4 miles through hostile territory. Yes. Ancient history. Marcus's gun drops to his side. Not surrendering. Just forgetting. The threat assessment part of his brain recognizing superior predator. They gave you the Navy Cross. They gave me a medal. Then a medical discharge. Then nothing. No support. No treatment for what I saw. What I did. What I lost. She moves closer. Marcus doesn't retreat this time. That's why you're here? Working graveyard at a convenience store? 6 months ago. I was you. Different city, different crimes, same spiral, homeless, addicted. One bad decision from death or prison. What changed? Sarah reaches under the counter. Marcus raises the gun again. She pulls out a business card, slides it across. Veterans Crisis Intervention, real help, not via bureaucracy, not judgment, just help. Marcus reads it, looks up. Why didn't you call the cops? Because you don't need cops. You need what I needed. Someone who understands. Someone who's been where you are. The door chimes. 2 men enter. Not customers. Not with those weapons, those vests, those eyes. Thompson, there you are, brother. Marcus spins. Deshaun, what are you? I heard you were in trouble. Came to help. We got the car outside. Safe house. Get you cleaned up. Back in the game. Sarah sees it immediately. Drug dealers. Not helping. Recruiting. A desperate fugitive with military training. Perfect asset. Marcus, don't. Deshaun notices Sarah. Dismissive. Shut up, lady. This doesn't concern you. Actually, it does. She moves. Not fast. Not threatening. Just positioning. Between Marcus and the door. Between him and more bad decisions. Deshaun pulls his weapon. Back off. Sarah's entire demeanor shifts. The recovering addict vanishes. something else emerges, something that survived 16 deployments, something that carried wounded through hell. "Gentlemen, you have 10 seconds to leave." They laugh. 2 armed men, 1 middle-aged woman. "Or what?" Sarah doesn't answer with words. She answers with action. The Campbell's soup can leaves her hand at 40 miles per hour. Deshawn's weapon hand breaks 2 fingers. Gun clatters away. She's already moving. Second can, thrown, catches the other dealer in the throat. He drops, gasping. Deshawn reaches for backup piece. Sarah's there. Close quarters combat, techniques practiced 10,000 times. His arm bends wrong direction. Crack, scream, down. 3 seconds. 2 threats neutralized. 0 shots fired. Marcus stands frozen, gun still in his hand but forgotten. Sarah returns to the counter. Calm, like nothing happened. Picks up the phone. "Not calling cops. Calling my sponsor, former Marine, Recon. Did 2 tours with 3rd Battalion. You'd like him." She dials. Waits. "Tom, it's Sarah. Remember that favor? I need it now." 15 minutes later, Tom arrives. Not in uniform. Not official. Just a veteran helping another veteran. He looks at Marcus. At the gun. At the 2 moaning dealers on the floor. "Marine?" Marcus nods. "Turs, 2, Fallujah, Kandahar. Unit, 2nd Battalion, 7th Marines." Tom extends his hand. "1st Battalion, 9th Marines. Welcome home, brother." The word breaks something in Marcus. Home. He starts crying. First time in years. Sarah gently takes the gun from his unresisting hand. Clears it. Safe. Professional. "Marcus, you've got 2 choices. Come with Tom. Get help. Real help. Or stay here. Wait for cops. End up dead or in prison. The murder's a self-defense. Good lawyer can prove it. The dealers you killed were armed. Threatened you first. Security footage from their trap house proves it. Tom's lawyers already have it." Marcus looks confused. "How?" "We've been tracking you for 2 days. Not to arrest, to help. Every homeless veteran, every addicted warrior, every forgotten hero. We track, we help, when they're ready." "Why?" Sarah shows him her 6-month chip, sobriety token. "Because 6 months ago, Tom tracked me, found me, saved me. Now I pay it forward." The 2 dealers try to crawl toward door. Sarah steps over them. Casual. "You too, Deshawn." "Jerome, yeah, I know who you are, what you do, who you work for. Leave. Don't come back. Don't report this, or I report you." 2 people worse than cops. They scramble out, broken, terrified. Tom guides Marcus toward the door. "Safe house first. Lawyer tomorrow. Treatment day after. 1 step at a time." Marcus stops. Turns to Sarah. "Why help me? I threatened you. Could have killed you." Sarah almost smiles. "No, Marcus. You couldn't have. Your stance was wrong. Grip amateur. Mindset scattered. I've disarmed better men in worse situations. But you still helped. Because you're not a criminal. You're a casualty. War doesn't end when we come home. It follows us, haunts us, breaks us, unless someone catches us when we fall." Tom and Marcus leave. Sarah returns to stocking shelves, like nothing happened. Just another night shift. But she keeps the business card visible. Places more around the store, strategic positions, where desperate veterans might see them. 3 weeks later, local news reports Marcus Thompson turned himself in. Represented by veteran advocacy lawyers. Self-defense claim supported by evidence. Charges reduced. Treatment mandated instead of prison. 6 months later, Sarah's at an AA meeting, sharing her story. She sees someone new in the back. Marcus, clean, sober, alive. After the meeting, he approaches. "Thank you." "Don't thank me. Help someone else. Another veteran will fall. Be there to catch them." Marcus nods. Understands. The cycle continues. Not of violence, of redemption. That night, Sarah returns to the convenience store. Night shift. Minimum wage. But purpose. Every shift. Possibility. Another veteran might walk in, desperate, armed, dangerous, and find not judgment but understanding, not fear but recognition, not an enemy but a sister in arms who knows their pain, the clerk who stocks shelves and saves lives, one broken warrior at a time.